some biscuits. Who is live? Let's see who is live. Is everybody sleeping? I'm on night duty today, so I'm on break. I came to hide you. Hello everyone. If you're watching, it's late, so you can drop in the comment section. Happy love home, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, and how are you doing? Trust you are doing great and excellently well. I'm glad to see all of you online. Yeah, I'm on break. I've eaten, so I don't really know what to do with the break. So I have a subscribers, like it's possible they have questions to ask me today. Happy love, yes, I'm on duty, yeah. I'm on a night shift, so I'm on break now. Marion, happy Christmas and happy New Year in advance. How we are doing? If you have any question, I'm here to take your question in the next 15 minutes because my break is just for 15 minutes. Chocolate Zia, Merry Christmas, darling. Mission Kue, Merry Christmas. Ugochukwu Elizabeth, Merry Christmas. Global Goodness, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance. I'm wishing you a Merry Christmas. I'm so excited that we've grown so big. Like, it's not easy. I just want to thank you all. As I always say, I can't just stop thanking you all. Can you be pregnant and be seeing your period? Happy love home, it's rare. It's rare for you to be pregnant and be seeing your period, okay? It's not really the ideal thing, but we've heard of situations where women are pregnant and they are seeing their period. The norms is when you are pregnant, you are not seeing your period again. Your period stops automatically. Please, if you are watching, just click on the like button, please. Why am I feeling hate? I'm feeling hate. Please click on that like button if you are watching. Who is the Abdul Karim Afiz, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Jones, Happy Christmas. I love your presentation. I'm watching from Cameroon. Hello Jones, how are you doing? Gustav Hoffman TV, talk a bit about BSc medical imaging. I'll try and see if I can talk about that, okay? Mission Koe, how can one do a fertility test? To do a fertility test, you have to see a doctor. There are a series of tests that can be carried out to know if you are fertile or not. So it's a doctor. It's not what you can actually do at home, all right? Marion Cabo, I took IP twice a month and I want to know the side effect of that. What is IPL? Sorry, I don't know what IP is. Are you talking about emergency contraceptive, emergency pills like Postino 2? So I don't know which pills you're talking about, okay? Mohammed Kamara, Merry Christmas. Onyechi Modestal, good evening us. Good evening Onyechi, and how are you doing? Long I saw you on my life. Merry Christmas. Okay, if you took post-P twice in a month, one of the side effects that's very common about post-P generally is delaying your menses, or it makes your menses come quickly. So it actually affects your cycle. If you are taking post-P regularly every time, it affects your cycle. So what I advise you as a lady is to know your ovulation cycle, to know your menstrual cycle. So when you know this cycle, it actually goes a long way to help you know when to take Postino 2 and when not to take it, because sometimes you are safe and you don't even need Postino 2. And also try as much as possible to use a condom, especially if you're having sex with someone you're not married to, okay? Unduka, I want to check you on WhatsApp. How do I go about it? You have to book an appointment with me. Even if you send me a message on WhatsApp, we'll have to book an appointment for you so we can be able to communicate and talk about what is wrong. Please, if you're watching this live video, just click on the like button. Just click on that like button that you are seeing. Click on the like button. Modesta, how accurate is pregnancy test strip? Pregnancy test strip is very, very accurate if you do it at the right time. Not after having sex, 2 days after having sex, you are doing a pregnancy test. Pregnancy test strip is very accurate. And if you have doubts, you can do some blood tests in the laboratory to confirm it. But pregnancy test strip is usually accurate, okay? If you are watching, please click on the like button and also drop a comment. Thank you to all those that are liking and dropping a comment. I really appreciate. All right. And if you have any question, kindly ask. To all those that have sent me messages on my WhatsApp, please ask your questions here. I'll be able to take it now because the messages keep increasing every day. I don't know how to finish answering it. I don't even know where to start. That's just it. But I try as much as possible to answer as many as I can. All right. But for all those that book appointments with me, definitely they're going to get a higher priority to get their message answered. All right. Okay. My wife hates the litmus test. It always proves positive for us. Sounds funny, but it's true. Samuel Kelly, are you talking about ovulation test kits? Is it the litmus test you're talking about? I just want to know and be sure. Because I made a video about how to get pregnant with PCOS. I talk about people complaining that they always get a lot of positive results when they check their ovulation, and that can really be frustrating. So I explained in details how to get pregnant with irregular cycle and generally PCOS. You can watch that video if that's what you're actually talking about, Samuel Kelly. Okay, Chocolate Zion said, what happens after giving birth and you're still feeling pain in your back? If the pain is very severe, I will ask you to see a doctor. They might tell you to do a scan to find out the cause of the pain. It might just be your body trying to bounce back to normal after the whole labor, the stress, the bones around there. You know you've overworked them and you've stressed them out. So it might just be the body just having its own way of bouncing back, and you just need some time for it to like bounce back. But if the pain is severe, speak with a doctor. They are going to give you some prescribed, maybe a stronger painkiller instead of the normal paracetamol, ibuprofen, or diclofenac they give you. All right. Onyechi say, I was tested positive with test strip, but I still want to go for a lab test. That's good. If you're planning to get pregnant, congratulations. But feel free, if the test strip shows positive, I will also advise for full confirmation, you go to the hospital to do a confirmation for the pregnancy test, because sometimes it can be as a result of some increase in hormones. Because I've seen situations where people test on the pregnancy test strip, it shows positive. Yes, it is positive, not because they are pregnant, but because there's an increase in the hormone known as HCG in their bloodstream. Okay, so it's good for you to go to the lab and get it confirmed, and after some weeks you do a scan, an early scan. About, I think early scan is done at about, I can't remember. So you can do an early scan to confirm that yes, it is a baby and that baby is growing well. Okay. Auntie Vic, how are you doing? He said, I have not been flowing when it's my monthly period. When you say you have not been flowing well, what do you mean? Does it mean you just see your period once a one day? I don't understand. You have to be specific when you say you have not been flowing well. All right. Chocolate say, my baby is 1 year and 9 months now, and I still feel back pain. Speak with the doctor. Just tell your doctor about it, all right? It's better if you tell your doctor about it. That's what I will advise you personally. So they do some physical examination, and if possible tell you what's next step to take. If it's to do an abdominal scan, if it's to do a, I don't know, but just speak with your doctor. They are in a better position to tell you what to do in regards to the pain, like because your baby is already 2 years old, you get, so you ought not to be getting that kind of pain after delivery. Okay. Usma said, keep up the good work. I wish you all the best. Thank you very much. And chocolate, Zion, sorry to cut you short. That back pain might not be as a result of the baby you gave birth to. Might be as a result of your sitting position. Might be as a result of the fact that you're always bending to pick your child, carry your child. Things like that can actually aggravate that back pain. Okay, so you just have to be careful. It's not everything that's as a result of the pregnancy we had or the baby we had. So that back pain might be as a result of your positioning, the activities you do, a lot of bending, a lot of lifting. That can aggravate back pain. If you check, there are different causes of back pain on the internet. So it's not just the baby. It might not just be the pregnancy that's causing the back pain you're experiencing. Okay. If you're watching, please click on the like button. Please, I really like it when I see a lot of likes, a lot of comments, a lot of thank you, Nurse Mercy Mary. These are actually what motivates me to do more. So want to take a lot of questions. Okay. Anamad Mohammed, it says, what do I do if I want to get pregnant easily? The first thing I advise every lady that wants to get pregnant easily is to know how to calculate their menstrual cycle. Yes, know how to calculate your menstrual cycle. Track down your ovulation. Which day are you ovulating? So when you know your ovulation date, make sure your partner is around. Have some sexual intercourse, and definitely we might get results in a month's time. So one of the easiest way to get pregnant is to track your ovulation date, and doctors usually advise taking folic acid because they are going to help the baby develop at the very stage of pregnancy. I hope I've been able to answer your question, Mohammed. Then Julia Jones says, please, what can be the cause of one of someone's test is small, one is big? Okay, I made a video of, okay, some men, they are born with just one testis. Yeah, there are some men that are born with one testis, and it is normal for one testis to be big and small. Same way one breast can be bigger than the other. So you can't just get exactly the same size of the testes. Like, they can be exactly the same size. But if the variation between one, the right one or the left one is big, if this one is extremely big and this one is extremely small, it might be as a result of some medical condition that needs to be treated. But if the variation is not much, then it's not something I feel you should be worried about. And if you are worried, kindly speak with a doctor. Remember, some people are just born with one testis, and also they can give birth. And like I just said, they can't be exactly the same size. It's just like the breast. They can't be exactly the same size. Symmetrically, everything, they can't be exact. One is always bigger than the other a little bit. Okay, so that's that. I don't know why Mama Mohammed retracted her message, but I have personally answered your question. Okay. I'm seeing a message from Jen, sorry. Jen said, please, what should I do if I do? I have not seen my menstruation this month. It was to come on the 25th. For Jane, you've not seen your menstruation this month. It was to come out on the 25th. Like, it's festive period. Everybody's busy. Everybody's stressed out. So like I will always say, one of the causes of delayed menstruation is stress. Okay, if you know you've not had sex, you are not expecting to get pregnant, then stress might be the cause of it. And possibly if you've taken some emergency contraceptive or things like that, that can alter your cycle. So I remember making a video on different things that delay your menses, that makes your menses not to come at the right time. So what I would advise, you can watch that video and know the different things that causes delay in your menses. Okay. Joseph King says it's confusing why masturbation is bad and while others say it is good. That I understand your point of view, Joseph King's. You get, because some school of thought will tell you these are the health benefit of masturbating, while other school of thought will tell you masturbating is not good. So one thing I want you to know is that, first of all, too much of everything is bad. So if you become addicted to it, it's very detrimental. It's not good for your health. So I made a video on that. And for me personally, it is bad because because in my own culture, in my own tradition, in my own belief, in my religion, it is bad. Okay, so but science says it is good, another part of science says it's bad. But just know that too much of everything is bad, and addiction to masturbation is bad. Okay. Samuel, okay, Jones, I'm glad I'm able to answer your question. Okay, Samuel Kelly say, please tell chocolate the essence of manual handling. We take it for granted. I'm so happy you did not limit it to her giving birth. And as that, Imate Jones, every man has the right testis bigger. Okay, thank you very much. Samuel Kelly said that as a man, the right testis is always bigger. So I don't know about that, but I know one is always bigger than the other. And also manual handling. I think people should know about manual handling because when I started working in my trust, the first thing before you go into the clinical settings, you have to go through a manual handling training. This manual handling training is to ensure that you are lifting things properly, you are carrying things properly, because when you don't position yourself properly while doing things, it's going to cause a lot of pain, back pain, hand pain, knee pain, joints pain, and things like that. So manual handling was the first thing they taught us before we went into the clinical settings. So I'm encouraging everybody, not just Jones that asked the question, but everybody else there, to always be conscious, be in the right position while trying to pick things, while trying to lift things, while trying to carry things. It's going to go a long way to help you. Okay, thank you, Samuel Kelly, for those wonderful points. Thank you. I really appreciate for taking your time to type it out. Okay, Jane, thanks very much. Okay, Lydia Hanga say Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance. Please, if you are watching, like I earlier said, click on the like button. I'm going to be going off in the next 3 minutes. In the next 3 minutes, I'm going to be going offline. Like I earlier said, I'm on break and I decided to share my break with you guys. Okay, Jonathan Moore said, I work early in the morning and by noon, I'm ready for a nap. What can I do to have energy for my entire day? Having energy for your entire day, most people have this misconception about taking some energy drink, like your what they call this energy drink. I think I was a victim of it too, like see Red Bull, all those generally energy giving drink, they take it for strength and everything. Sometimes what your body needs is that nap and some water. Take a lot of water, get enough sleep, make sure you eat. Having to eat the right food, like balanced diet, breakfast, lunch and dinner, is going to go a long way to help you. Again, because I was there was a certain situations that when I want to do something, for example, I know I'm going to be shooting video today, the next thing on my mind is to take Red Bull. So I had to consciously stop it because all those energy drinks generally, they are not beneficial to your health. They are very, very detrimental to your health. So I don't encourage anybody to take energy drink regularly, because to get to a time your body gets addicted to it, and if you don't take some energy drink, you won't be able to function effectively well. And for people that take coffee, I don't really encourage coffee. Personally, I don't take coffee because I find out that sometimes people get addicted to taking coffee, and that is not good because they say it keeps them awake all night and it does a lot of things. So my best way to tell you is drink a lot of water, make sure you take breakfast, make sure you take lunch when it's time. Don't interchange your lunch for energy drink. Don't interchange your lunch for something else. Okay, in the next 50 seconds I should be going online. Cabo say thank you so much, Madam Mercy. Mission, thank you very much, Mercy. Wow, I'm here for you, nurse. Your channel is always my best. Thank you very much, Chinelo. I really appreciate. Please, I took Postino one last upper week and I did not see my period. Why? Like I always tell you, Postino can delay your menses. It can have effects on your menstrual cycle. It can make it not to come on time. It can make it come quickly. So it just have a way of dealing with your menses. So if you know Postino 2, you took Postino 2, what I would just advise you is just to wait, give yourself time. And if you don't see your menses after some period of time, you can do a pregnancy test as soon as possible. That's after 2 weeks. Okay. Samuel Kelly said, keep up the good work, and you do give the right answer. Blue Jeans energy drink is addictive. You can say, all right, I am going. It's 20 minutes I've spent here and I have to go. My break is over. We have to use 10 minutes for myself because I think it's just 30 minutes break. So the remaining 10 minutes, I'll just use it to ginger off. I have my cup of tea here. That's okay. Chinelo, yes, I called your name. All right, bye everyone, and see you in my next live if possible. I'll be on nights tomorrow, and if I get a good break and I'm happy and excited, I'm going to come online to answer your question. I love you all, and thank you for being my fans. Thank you for being my subscriber. It's a great privilege to be your teacher, and it's a great privilege to hear your questions and also answer all your questions. Bye and see you in my next live. Please, if you've not like, and also feel free to drop a comment on the comment section. And if you've not watched our video that popped up today, which is talking about a particular video pop up today on my YouTube channel, you can go and watch it and see it's really interesting and very educating. Just check Nurses Lecture channel. You're gonna see the new video that pop up. Let me check it for you. I'm using the little time I have for myself now. My plan was to do 15 minutes with you guys. Then, okay, I made a video on whiskey dick. Yeah, whiskey dick, which is more or less like alcohol induced. For those that take alcohol and think that when they take alcohol, they're going to be more sexually active. So I made a video for you guys. So all you just need to do is to go to my channel and watch it. The title of the video is Whiskey Dick. Yeah, dick. Yeah, whiskey. So you can go and watch the video and stay informed. I can't take any questions now because I have to go. All right, thank you. Bye.